those hooks. Hey, hello guys. Let's go drive this 535. Finally, let's have some POV driving of this beast in the city. Let's go. I hope you see good. This is my 535 diesel with 272 horsepower stock, now probably around 370 horsepower. So that's what it got on the dyno, on the engine. It has a Wagner cooler. Swirl flaps removed, DPF removed, only rear exhaust, catalytic converter removed too. Let's go to have some city POV driving. But remember, always when you drive, turn this shit off by holding your finger for some seconds. Okay, it's completely turned off. Now let's go. Still cold. You can see that on all E60s. There is no temperature for the there is no gauge temperature, but you can watch here right on the 4000 rpm up to 5000 rpm. You can see some little lines, and if your car is ready in working warm condition, the engine is in its working temperature, you see how these lines goes down, and they should be really 1/3 of this which we see now. So it's still cold engine. We shouldn't reach more than 2500 rpms until we reach a working temperature, because we damage the engine, damage the turbine. So keep calm until you reach the working temperature. I have to say my speedo isn't working correctly, so actually I'm not driving with more than 50 kilometers, but the speed goes crazy and shows some large numbers. You have to take this in mind. lines went lower, so soon we'll have a working engine temperature around 90 degrees. Let's put on sport mode. Yeah, the automatic gearbox are great. They shift so smooth. When you're tired it's good, but when you want to drive it's somehow not the same feeling. But with so much torque there is no fabric dual mass flywheel that will hold so much newtons. It will break into pieces too fast. So maybe that's why 535 is only auto. Okay, I think we're ready for our first start. The best start is in sport mode, because so much torque will spin, and we don't have a DSG here, so it's a little bit slower when you do it on manual shifting, because it has some lag between shifting with your hand and actually the car shifting itself. So if you want to make perfect start, you should push some brake and apply some power on the accelerator, but that is how you damage your gearbox really fast. So I will not push it's fast enough. I don't need this now. Okay, full throttle. Okay, as you see, it was absolutely astonishing acceleration for a diesel car. It revs like a petrol up to 5,000 RPM, like it's 7,000 RPM. It leaves all the other cars far, far away. Let's put second gear. Okay, are you ready? Are you fucking ready? Too much cars, bro. Too much cars. Always keep safe. Okay, this is how we drift a 5 Series. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. That is how you drift E61 without the LCD differential. The truth is that if you have too much torque, like a V8, like a boosted diesel, you don't actually so much desperate need LCD to make a decent drift. Yes, you cannot hold the car for so long. You don't have the same control, but actually too much torque and the right amount of accelerator can actually give you a nice drift without an LSD. Although there are actually cheaper alternatives to actually converting this differential to an LCD. I can show you in the descriptor. So that is how I simulate driving a manual car, by using the plus and minus mode. We can try to overtake this car. Let's see if we can do it. Woo! Very fast car. Always keep distance from the people. And always respect the pedestrian passings. A really comfort car, and at the same time it can get really nasty when full throttle, and when DTC, ASC and all the other traction control shit off. Actually, if you really want to feel the power of this B-turbo car, you actually should always, when you want it, of course, turn it off, because otherwise it actually stops you from wheel spin, reduces the engine power, reduces the throttle. This one with this Skoda, this guy didn't know he has turn signals, and then we are talking about BMW is not giving a turn signal. Well, BMWs are giving turn signals. The other VAG shitty cars are not. As you saw. Okay, small streets, little streets around the box can be really pain in the ass for such a big car, but thanks to the active steering, actually you turn one time and the wheels go to their end point without too much effort from your side. But however, it's still complicated sometimes to reach some parkings. To have it stopped at the parking sometime. People are wondering why this guy has this on his head, why he has a camera on his head, why the fuck he has a camera on his head. But they will continue wondering, I hope. Oh, traffic jam, I hate traffic jams. I like very much how this car starts from second gear always. It's very nice, it's so powerful and torquey that it doesn't mind starting from second gear. It actually doesn't feel like it's second gear. Okay, let's get some throttle. Second gear. You can stop with the gears like this, like a manual car. these Audis doesn't give turn signals again. So who doesn't give turn signals? The VAC cars, actually. That's what it turned out. In just 10-20 minutes driving, it turned out 2 of the VAC cars didn't give any turn signal. Nervous, let's go. Oh, my winter tires. The petrol cars didn't have such a chance to be so fast accelerating, so not fast accelerating, let's say, but so freaking aggressive. Starting from almost 1500 RPM, this car is really almost ready to hit the rear end, to hit the tires, to make some smoke. Yeah, the big V8s also can do it, especially the 550, but it's pretty nice for diesel. That's the best diesel engine you can actually ask for in 5 Series. Okay guys, thank you for watching. It's a little bit dull here in the city because traffic jams, you know, too many cars, and we cannot drive actually, really. We drive only to 60 kilometers maximum, as you saw, but as I said, the speed is jumped and it can sometimes shows twice more. Remember that. And let's go for another POV outside of the city with the same point of view, where we can have really some real power fun. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe there is some part 2 of city driving, we'll see that, but for now that's it. Thank you very much for your comments, for your subscribes, for your likes. I really appreciate your time watching our videos. You can watch our other POV driving videos or car reviews. Let's see if I can put this big thing here. It's really a big thing. It's always but if it wasn't that, it will be really pain in the ass putting this big ship into a parking place. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Bye for now.